Yo, what's good, people? Top of the morning to you, man. It's your boy 100K, you know what I mean? At 100K Media, you know what I mean? With that sports talk, you know what I mean? I just flip shit around real quick, you know what I mean? But no, y'all really know what it is, man. I need y'all, you know what I mean? Hold the brother down, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit the like button, man. Do me that solid, please. I appreciate it, man. Um, so, with today's weather report, you know what I'm saying? It's coming down like cats and dogs out there, man. Had to go out back. It was flooded, man. Gonna hold you, man. A lot of rain, man. Coming down like cats and dogs out there, man. So I ain't even know it was that deep. I seen it, you know what I mean? I took my chances, went out there. Water was under my ankles. I don't know what's going on, so I gotta figure out, I'm gonna have to probably call my go-to guy, good brother Abdul Rahim, you know what I mean? See what's good, see if we can come out here. Maybe not today, probably tomorrow. Throw that snake down that drain, see what's good, because I don't know why that joint clogged up. You know what I mean? Maybe something got stuck down there I don't know about. I mean, I got drain covers and whatnot, but that joint was past my ankles, man. So I gotta see what's good. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm dealing with. That's why y'all hear that right there. Making sure my basement ain't flooded. None of that. So, Teofimo Lopez. Oh, before I even get into that, John Morant. Let's talk about John Morant real quick. You know what I mean? John Morant, has got handed out his punishment, man. Silver said, yeah, buddy, I'm sticking to you right now, man. So he suspended him without pay for 25 games, the upcoming season, man. But it's a lot of conditions that come with that suspension, man. So he got to do some type of programs and whatnot, and they got to see fit that he ready to come back to the league and that he mentally right and he focused on playing basketball and being a better role model, and a better person, altogether, man. At this point in life, man, that's what he should be aiming for, man. Like, you got a daughter, you possibly could have been the face, of the league. You one of the top players in the league right now. But, he just, like determined to be so street. For what reason? I don't know, man. Like, we was in the streets, man. We did what we did in the streets because we wanted to get them out the streets, man. We never wanted to do something to go to the streets, man. I don't understand the mindset, the concept. I don't, man. It just don't make sense to me. I never knew nobody that was privileged, that was in a good situation, and they said, no, I don't appreciate this. I want to be hood. I want to be streets. I want to be this. You want to be street solidified or certified. For what reason? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm street solidified, certified, no chinks in the armor, none of that. Juvenile system scene, adult system scene, upstate in the prison system. I've been everywhere but the federal penitentiary, and I ain't trying to go, man. I ain't trying to graduate and go. No. So that's why I had to change my thinking pattern, change my lifestyle and everything, and that's what I do, man. That's why I come and I do this, I drop jewels every now and then to the youth, and I talk about things, that's going on, with sports and life and stuff like that. I really don't like to, jump too much into the negativity, man, because it's like I know I can't save the world. I can sit there, give somebody all the game in the world and tell them what not to do, don't do this, don't do that. But some people just want to learn the hard way, man. Some people you just gotta let bang out and crash, man. You know what I mean? That's just what you gotta do. But that ain't gonna stop me because you don't want to listen. That ain't gonna stop me from, being a better example for my children, other youth, out, and me being a good, positive role model, in society, man. Because I know the tricks that they played on us, man. I know how we've been hoodwinked and bamboozled and brainwashed to think that this street cred and had these street personas, like that was the way to, go and be successful in life, man. And it's not, because don't nobody with no real paper and real positions want to really be attached to that, man. As I said, it's nothing that really come. I mean, that's good for that, but really surviving in the streets, surviving in life. You know what I mean? I don't knock the streets, because everything I did, the streets made me who I am today. You see what I'm saying? So I don't regret none of that stuff. I mean, I regret certain things. You gotta have regrets in your life. If you don't have regrets in your life, then you ain't learning nothing. You know what I mean? You gotta have regrets. You know what I mean? That's part of life. Everybody that made mistakes. You know, I done did things in the past. I wish I could go back and change. But you know, that's you know, that ain't what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta, you know, move forward, you know. I learned all them things that they was learning lessons. I had to go through that to get where I'm at today, man. But now that I'm here, I try to push that on to the youth that don't understand life and don't know what's what here for, because they judgment clouded. They probably out here smoking on all these packs. You know, they got that K2 out here. The weed different now. You know, they pills and the music and all this other stuff. They psyche crazy and thrown off. You know what I mean? So they need a real one that's gonna, you know, give it to them raw and reel them back in, man. So that's what I try to do, man. I don't try to preach every day and stuff like that, but you know, when I can throw a little game in there, little gems, you know, life, you know, gems for people, that's what I do, man. I feel like that's my job. You know what I mean? That's how I get back. You know what I mean? I don't contribute to all the chaos and the nonsense going on out there. I used to be the problem, but I'm not anymore. I mean, I'm trying to be part of the solution, man. So support me, man. That's enough reason right there to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button just off of that fact right there, because that's a fact. I don't just jump on here to say that stuff. Anybody that's fortunate enough and privileged enough to be around me, in my circle, or be attached to me, to have my phone number, to call me and be able to pull up on me, that's a privilege, man. Because I know who I am. And they know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And they know how, you know, I'm an asset to them and vice versa, because I don't put people around me that I can't benefit from either. You know, it's not just that's our only ties. No, I deal with these people because these people, like it's like this, right? You got to change the people around you if you trying to be successful. If you want to be the same old individual going to jail, you know, going through all the dumb stuff in life and stuff like that, you stick to that same script, and you're going to end up with the same results. You trying to level up, you to change your thinking pattern, you trying to get on a whole nother level, you got to put yourself around them type people, man. Everybody changes, man. Change is good, man. You know that people be like, oh, this nigga got some money now he changed. Damn right. You got to change. You can't think the same, be the same, and get money. You got to elevate, man. You start getting money, you can't still be that same dude that you was that didn't have no money. You have to change, you know, up here. So of course you change, man. They change too. You know, with some people, because you start elevating, they start hating, man. So change is a good thing, man. And sometimes you got to recognize, you know, what type of individuals you got around you, man. And you got to trim the fat and weed out the nonsense and the BS, the negativity. You got to get away from that, man. Like I said, man, when you level up and you think on a higher level, you're going to see that you can't be around certain individuals, man. And if certain people are for you and they're your friends and this, that, and the third, and they see and they understand what you on and what you trying to do, they should support you and want you to level up. And they should support it. It shouldn't be no hate that come with that, man. But, you know, the way how we brainwashed and programmed to think, that's, you know, that ain't what it is, man. You know what I mean? It's something else. But anywho, that's what I got on that aspect. Like I said, Ja Morant has been handed down the suspension. Hopefully he get it together. That's 25 games, no pay. And you already know his checks be hefty. He get like $300,000-$400,000 a game. So y'all tab me that up, man. That's a nice chunk of change that you are not going to touch ever, because you want to ride around and brandish a weapon on social media, man. So you lost all these millions for the gram. I hope you feel like a fool, man. You should, man. I mean, that way you can get your mind right, man. But anyway, back to Teofimo Lopez. He finally he relinquished the WBO belt. So, you know, the retirement is official. He has retired from the game, you know, for now. I know he's going to come back. You know what I mean? I can see, you know, him. I can see him and Tank Davis meeting up, man. It makes sense, man. I keep telling y'all, man. He got to fight Tank, man. Or he don't need to fight Tank, man. It's a good fight. Because he didn't duck no smoke. He ain't duck no smoke. But Tank, on the other hand, I like Tank. I do. But my thing is with Tank is, and I keep trying to tell you, see, I sound like a Tank hater. And I can see that. But I'm not a Tank hater. I'm just real because I know he good. I want to see if he's really as good as everybody believe he is. Because I'm not convinced because he ain't really fought stiff competition. He ain't been game tested, man. He hasn't. He hasn't been game tested. So until I see him in there with elite competition, I'm still gonna say he fool's gold, man. He still got he ain't proved himself to me, man. All them little W's he got, he was supposed to do that against that mediocre talent, man. That's all mediocre talent, including Ryan, man. I thought Ryan was fool's gold, man, in that fight, man. Ryan ain't got it, man. That was a bad read. That was a bad read. I can acknowledge that. That was a bad read on my part. You know what I mean? But like I said, to me, Tank ain't game proven. He ain't been proven. So until I start seeing him fight, y'all keep forgetting. He been ducking Gary Russell forever, man. Gary Russell been calling that boy name out forever, man. Why he ain't fight him? Why he never gave him a payday? Why he never try to fight him? Come on, man. Yeah, don't act like y'all ain't see this and y'all ain't never heard this stuff, man. I mean, so Tank do be having picks, man. He do. You know, so he need to come out, fight Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? Fight Devin Haney, which I ain't gonna hold you. I got him knocking Devin Haney out. You know what I mean? But fight Devin Haney, fight Shakur, fight Frank Martin, fight Gary Russell. You know, fight the upper echelon, man. You know what I'm saying? Fight them. Fight Lomachenko, you know. Fight stiff competition, man. Stop fighting, you know, cherry picking these boys, man. And having these, you know, these people delusional over here talking crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, but that's all I got for right now. You know, it's still early in the day. I'm pretty sure I'm going to shoot another video later on, man. So this is what I need y'all to do, man. Hit the like button. Tap in. Stay tapped in, man. You know what I mean? Because it's only going to get better, man. I promise you, man. You know, weather crazy out there, so I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm trying to figure out, you know, what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? But, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay sucker free. And you already know the rest, man. Stay forever sturdy. Peace.